Julia and I decided to have a debate between our friends Julia and Jonathan about global warming.
I truly think global warming is a huge issue.
I strongly disagree, and I think that global warming is not a huge issue.
As glaciers melt, sea levels rise, and this causes flooding.
I agree with that, but these things won't affect us for years.
Scientists strongly disagree. Overall, the temperature of the Earth in the past years have increased by 0.5 degrees. Even though it doesn't seem like much, it affects everything in a different way.
It's not going to affect us, so why should we worry about it?
Pollution given off from many man-made facilities and vehicles damage the ozone layer. This causes things such as skin cancer, which is extremely common in this day and age.
By wearing hats and sunblock, we shouldn't be worried about skin cancer.
Somehow it'll all come back to us and affect us or our family in some type of way. Sunscreen is not a 100% reliable solution.
Yeah, good point.
It affects our farms too. If glaciers cause flooding, it'll flood the farms. We'll have less and less food sources.
But wait, doesn't that mean less food?
As our food sources diminish, so does the animals. The food chain is a fragile thing. If you mess with one thing, everything gets affected.
That's true. What can we do to prevent this?
Some things you can do to help are to take public transit, riding a bike, or carpooling. This will help reduce the amount of carbon dioxide released into the air. By taking public transit, in a way you're carpooling. This is an efficient way to travel because you and a group of strangers are arriving where you need to, while reducing the use of gas, pollution, and energy. Although it can become costly after a while, it's preventing further damage to the ozone layer, which goes hand in hand with preventing further warming of the Earth. You can also recycle. It's such an easy way to reduce trash from piling up in even more landfills.
Compact fluorescent light bulbs are another way to save on energy waste. They last 10 times longer and are greener for the environment. They will save you money and lower their carbon dioxide level. Why? Because one day we may run out of resources, and if not us, future generations will. It will become an unsustainable place to live for any living species. Plants, animals, insects, birds, and us. We are destroying the world every gradual bit at a time. One of the negative effects of global warming is flooding. As sea levels rise from melting glaciers, risk for severe flooding increases. Just 1 meter of rising water puts 21% of the country underwater. Another one of these negative effects is drought. From 1980 to 1984, Sudan struggled with severe drought due to global warming. Now their natural resources are lacking. The Great Barrier Reef has also gone through massive bleaching because of global warming. The reef is a tourist attraction visited by millions of people per year, but global warming has been hurting not only Australia's wildlife, but the economy as well. These places are affected because the climate increases due to the increase of pollution in the air. The water also becomes warmer. Because of the increase in temperatures, glaciers begin to melt, and the melting leads to flooding. In what may be 25 million years from now, many of the countries we know may be underwater because of melting glaciers from global warming. Some of the factors for global warming include air pollution from cars, light pollution from artificial light all around the world used to make streets brighter, land pollution from landfills, oil spills in oceans, and much more. Will you be a bystander, or will you help us heal the world? What side are you on?
No!